They used to call me Crazy Joe, but now they can call me Batman.
Good morning. Welcome back to Crazy Joe's Concession Stand. I'm Crazy Joe. Got another physical media review for you today. Another really good one from our friends at Warner Archive, and another really good one for animation fans, particularly fans of Hanna-barbera. I feel like I just keep putting out these videos on Hanna-barbera releases through Warner Archives, and they continue to be great. Let's go down the list. In the past several months, or the past year, let's say in the past year, Warner Archives has given us complete collections of so many classic Hanna-barbera shows. We've had Megilla Gorilla complete series. We've had Wait Till Your Father Gets Home, Wacky Races. I'm getting a little bit of a glare. Can't see these real great. I'm sorry. Wish I could get rid of that glare. Top Cat. And Frankenstein Jr. and the Impossibles. These were all within the past year from our friends at Warner Archives. And most recently, and this was a big one, the Huckleberry Hound Show, complete series of the Huckleberry Hound Show. They've done it again. And I got to admit, this time they went to the well with a character I never heard of. Like I was born in the 70s, grew up in the 80s, and I grew up on these classic Hanna-barbera cartoon characters. Every one of those that I showed you, I'd at least heard of. Not maybe I hadn't seen all of them, like Frankenstein Jr. and the Impossibles. Where I live, that didn't exactly run in reruns, but I'd heard of it. I knew what Frankenstein Jr. and the Impossibles was. I just had never seen it. Well, today we got one that, frankly, I never heard of. Touché Turtle and Dum Dum, the complete series of Touché Turtle and Dum Dum. See if we can get that without a glare. That's pretty good. No glare there. There you go. Look at that. Complete series of a cartoon I was unaware existed. It's Hanna-barbera's beloved Touché Turtle and Dum Dum, and back and better than ever. Touché Turtle and Dum Dum are sword fighters. They go around kind of, fighting for good with their swords. Surprise, Dum Dum isn't exactly smart. He's sort of the dim-witted sidekick. Touché Turtle's the hero. His rallying cry is Touché away. And you have here something like over 50 shorts. I don't know. It doesn't say. Does it say the exact number on here? No. It doesn't say how many, but there's like over 50 shorts on here. And apparently this show ran for a couple seasons. I think it was a segment on another show, like Hanna-barbera. It was another Hanna-barbera show. This was the shorts on it, but I didn't know these characters. How many of you know? Some of you guys probably know these characters. I didn't know these characters. I showed it to my wife. She didn't know these characters. She's 1 year younger than me. Total blind spot. And I thought I knew Hanna-barbera really well. Did not know Touché Turtle. Now let's talk about what you get here. This is a really nice presentation. There's 2 discs. 2 discs. There you go. Everything is spread out on these 2 discs. Now, unfortunately, unlike past Hanna-barbera releases, like, let me see. I got Top Cat here. Yeah, okay, let's look at Top Cat. The titles are right on the disc, so you know what episodes are on each disc. Same thing with the Wacky Races. They have all the episodes listed on the Wacky Races discs. So that's pretty much what Warner Archive has been doing. There's Wait Till Your Father Gets Home, all the episodes. That's pretty much what they've been doing with these Blu-ray releases. They've been putting the episode titles directly on the disc, so you can easily find whatever episode you're looking for. Unfortunately, not the case with Touché Turtle, which is a shame because I like that. I really like having the episode titles right on the disc, easy to find. And there's no kind of booklet, and sometimes they print it on the back. Nope. So really, if you want to know what episodes are on there, well, it tells you on the back. I mean, I guess it's on the case. Every episode is listed right there. So it's not that bad. I like it better when it's on the disc, but this is certainly pretty good. I can't really complain. You get no special features here. This is just the shorts, nothing extra. You know, Warner Archives has been doing a pretty good job with extras on most of these. This one, I guess it's an obscure enough character that they didn't think that the market, maybe there's not much of a market. They thought, well, we'll sell Touche Turtle to the people who know who Touche Turtle is, but I don't know that there's such a huge market that we're going to go above and beyond on this one. Can't say I blame them. It's ultimately, special features are nice, but you're there for the main event. That's what you're there to buy the show, not the special features, right? So something like this, I'm sure fans of Touche Turtle are just happy to have these on Blu-ray because he's not exactly a household name. What were the odds you were going to get Touche Turtle on Blu-ray? But you did, right? So, yeah, all the shows listed on the back here. That's it. Nothing extra. I watched a couple. They're amusing. They're very short, 7 minutes each, I think. No more than 7 minutes. And it's interesting because he's a sword fighter, so I thought maybe he existed like in the past. But no, the cartoons don't really seem to pay any attention to time. Like some of the episodes are period pieces. Some of them are set in the modern day or the modern day of the 60s when the show was made. There's a couple space episodes like Spacemen. There's one where he meets a Martian. So there's no rhyme or reason to the time period where these take place in. So I thought that would factor in. I thought, well, he's a sword fighter. He's going to exist in the past. But no, not necessarily. Some of these are set in the 60s, modern day, 1962, 63. But they're fun. They're fun, and they're a good addition to this little collection that Warner Archive has been putting together of classic Hanna-Barbera shows. I keep saying I have a couple on my wish list. If Hanna-Barbera is going to keep, or if Warner Archive is going to keep doing these Hanna-Barbera collections, I'd love Help It's the Hair Bear Bunch, and I'd love Jabberjaw. So those are on my wish list, Warner Archive. Let's get Jabberjaw and Help It's the Hair Bear Bunch. All right, everyone. Touche Turtle and Dum Dum complete series available now from Warner Archives. These are not available in a brick and mortar store because they are Warner Archive, which means they're made on demand. You got to go on the website. You got to go on Warner Archive's website or an online retailer like Amazon. That's the only way you're going to get these. You're not, unless you're buying a used copy. Maybe you go into your local store and somebody parted with their copy, but that's the only way you're going to find this in a brick and mortar store because this is made on demand. So check it out. Thank you to Warner Archive for sending me this review copy. I enjoyed watching it. And this plugs a hole in my Hanna-Barbera knowledge that I didn't know existed, but now I do. All right, everyone. Until next time, keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone you need. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open it, it's a trap. Oh, it's a trap. Some people call them bitches, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander Adamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. I know we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.